malapit na kay Romualdez, or the very least, the Discayas have expressively put Romualdez and Zaldico in the spotlight.
Mr. Chair, sinabi ko na sa iyo, the interest of this committee is the impartiality, the objectivity. Saan mo kayo magbibigay ng opinion? Why did you choose, for example, Bryce over to this guy?
My opinion. You cannot question my opinion. Outside of this hall, you cannot question my opinion. You also have to question.
I am questioning your opinion because you are the chairman of this committee, Mr. Chair.
What's your opinion?
Ang mangyayari nito, so, mas credible si Bryce kaysa Discaya. Bakit gano'n? Why are we trying to prejudge this?
Why are you so
Then we should not
protective of the
judge.
Discayas? Why are you so protective?
I am not protecting them. Mabuti sinabi mo yan, Mr. Chair. Pwede ba nating i-record ito?
Tapos, biglang nagkaroon ng kudeta sa Senado. So, ang sinasabi ni Barsaga, kaya lang naman napunta dyan si Tito Soto is kasi nga pinoprotektahan si Romualdez. At hindi kakalabanin ni Vico Soto si Romualdez kasi nga nakasalalay ang pangalan at posisyon ni Senate President Tito Soto sa approval daw ni Romualdez. Lalo na ngayon at parang pinoprotektahan na ni Marcoleta ang mga Diskaya. Nabaling ang inspirasyon ng mga DDS from Vico Soto to Baguio Mayor at dating vaccine czar ni Duterte na si Benjamin Magalong. Isama mo pa yung mga survey na lumalabas noon na nagsasabing may malaking tsansa at maliit na margin kung maglalaban si VP Sara Duterte na nadumihan na ng mga alegasyon ng korupsyon at ang napakalinis and reformist figure na si Vico Soto. Kumbaga, kalaban at mukhang magiging matinik at maliit ang margin ng paglalabanan ni Vico Soto at ni VP Sara Duterte. Tapos meron pa, sinabi pa ni Kiko Barsaga na dapat nang magsisid ang Mindanao at Visayas laban sa imperialistang Maynila at Luzon, mga Tagalog, mga Tangalog na inaagaw ang mga resources at yaman at taxes ng Visayas at Mindanao.
My fellow citizens, corruption has killed the people of Cebu. The national government has stolen too much from the people. First, it was only money and our national pride, but now we have reached the point where our corrupt politicians are directly taking human lives as well. There is no more hope for the Marcos administration.